Let's see. Estimated time of about an hour to download and install.
You want to do that tonight, and then tomorrow we can do all of this then?
That would work for me too, because I guess still got to do ships and tanks.
Okay, do that then.
Yeah, it's improved to 42 minutes.
So, Chimera.
Your pack is back.
And Amy snuck in while we were doing all that shit. That might have been AFK taking care of the kids. He came in late.
So it's Kitty's fault.
Well, they demand everything of you.
They do indeed.
So, Chimera, what we did was, because that event in DCUO started today, Sod and I created fresh tunes. Albie's going to download it tonight and then create a tune. And then tomorrow we will level together.
I awoke in a putrid barn on a filthy cart. Oh, when there with eyes dark ready to tear me apart.
Is this where, like, you kind of custom build your character?
You can, yes.
Out the shadows, we emerge blade to blade, we clash. Blood and sweat mixing up in our chaotic thrash. Every scream, every roar echoes in my mind. In the grip of this quest, no time to fall behind.
Clothes, everything. I mean, it's kind of like Stowe in a sense where you custom build your character, but DC doesn't have the character generator enhancements like for chest size, stomach size, and all that stuff. It's all, oh, you're a superhero, so you're just maxed looking and all that.
Through the dank corridors, enemies all around. Every step we take, another secret found. Torches flicker, dim light, carving shadows in the air. Rosen's voice still haunts me in this forsaken lair.
But Chimera, and so Albie, when you do create a character, we were kind of going with a Wonder Woman mentor that will be, when we did the missions to level up, we'd do the same missions and it would go faster. We wouldn't have to jump to different mentor missions. So file that away and when you do create a character tomorrow. You can play the tutorial if you want, or you can skip it. I would suggest playing it so you get an idea of what you're doing. But Chimera, it comes with a complete set of 420 gearbox. Yeah, and as soon as you hit 30 and you get the reward thing, poof, instant 420. We were doing it because Sod's tune in the game is SDR 428. And the box, the gearbox, the 420 gearbox, is account bound.
Oh, so I could pass it on to a main.
DC used to be part of Daybreak Games.
Say that again, Albie?
DC Universe Online is part of Daybreak Games.
Yeah, they are owned by somebody else now, but yes. And yes, Chimera, you can pass it on to a main that the gearbox, and only the gearbox. The other one is temporarily bound to the character until you unlock the stuff, and then it goes to account, like the aura and other stuff. But yeah, if one of your mains isn't a 420, poof, instant 420.
Kira's 458 now, I think.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Daybreak, part of Dungeons and Dragons Online, Lord of the Rings Online. Stowe used to be part of it.
No, Stowe was never owned by Daybreak. Daybreak used to be Sony, and then Sony dumped it. They bought it, and made Daybreak.
Okay, because I remember a joint launcher between Dungeons and Dragons Online and Stowe before.
I don't know about that.
And almost 2 decades ago.
I don't know nothing about that.
Sure.
That's what I was thinking.
That might have been it.
Yeah, because Dungeons and Dragons Online, yeah, was never a part of Cryptic. Neverwinter, however, was and is. But yeah, Chimera, do you have any other tunes that are that you play that are less than 420?
He-Man.
Well, there you go. Make up a new tune. Do not CR skip or anything else. You can skip the tutorial. You can take EXP boosts, but you can't skip anything. You have to do all the missions up to through level 30 and that entire
When is this done? How much time do we have?
26 days.
Oh, I can probably do that in one night.
Technically, I mean, it is law mission stuff.
Can't use any boosters.
No CR boosts. You can use rep boosts. You can use experience boosts. Those things you can use so you can generate more experience as you're leveling up. But no CR boost whatsoever. It'll invalidate it.
Okay.
That's why we were doing it. We just started the tunes. I had already started in the tune. Was reading through some of the shit, and then Saad had some of his. He can do what you're gonna do, or he's gonna keep the tune, or whatever he's gonna do. But it's that gearbox. That's the same CR gearbox they gave out for the anniversary in January. Was a 420 boost. So, just saying.
No, it definitely will help He-Man get caught up CR-wise. I haven't played him for, man, when was that? We were playing, was the end of 2023?
Okay, it's been a while. But yeah, that'll give him an instant 420 boost. You can keep the tune or not. That's up to you. But it's that package, that
Right.
can sit in your account and just grow dust if you wanted to. Oh yeah. I mean, I'm not spending anything on these tunes. Nothing. Just what I normally have given to me. All my other tunes are at least 440. So the box doesn't do me any good. Definitely get your Stowe stuff done and contemplate the review of side
Yeah, I'm gonna
I recovered
definitely.
my login today. Password was a secret answer. It was like, oh my gosh, it's not the right answer. locking myself out.
There's ways around that, but yeah. Say it again tomorrow.
I was just saying we'll definitely do that this weekend.
Alright. We'll get Albie into the game and get him situated. I'm pretty sure you'll catch up to us fairly quickly. I made up a tune like about 1:30 this afternoon.
Warning, ship is
Yeah.
under attack.
She's already level 21. Kind of like, got it.
Way back when I was playing DC on PS3, I made a character, got it to level 30, and I was like, I really don't like this character, so I decided to start a whole new one and play all night long. I played until I got another character to level 30, and it took me until like maybe like noon. So I started at like 8 at night and played all night long, and it was done before noon. But that was back, like, I didn't have any XP boosts or nothing. And the content was a lot more slow-paced and gated. So, like, there was a lot more cooldowns on stuff. So, with all the new, the way the game is set up now, with the, yeah, it should be.
Well, I was gonna use that EXP boost, like starting at level 27, which would like take me to 30 back.
Right.
I don't know. But I got it. Just finished. I don't know what it is. Giganta. I remember doing that. MetaWing. Okay, I did that. Oh, I just did Star Labs Superman. She's Superman mentored. I just did that. And level 21. Okay, yeah, that's nothing, man. That's like early.
Right. There's a little bit of a curve upwards as far as leveling up. As you get past level 21, it starts to grind a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I noticed because I was level 19, and I just completed the fun house with Joker and stuff, go rescue Robin and shit, and I leveled, but I was still level 19. The game's like, oh no, you're going too fast. No, we're going to take that level away from you.
Working as intended.
I mean, it's redundant shit, you know. But the box is kind of nice. Saad was saying yesterday, and I noticed today, and he brought it up again today. They've changed some of the layouts. Like there used to be that flywheel thing for searching allies and all that other stuff. Now it's just a big bar at the top of your screen going to that stuff.
Yeah.
The only flywheel is still for like the emotes. Okay. That's easy.
Really?
No,
Hey.
you. Just no for
Yes.
you.
Yes, forever. Yes, forevers.
Negative.
Always
Veteran's fault. Yeah, you'll want to look at that Chimera and see what the box gives. It's got an aura. I know auras are like a dime a dozen, but it's like special. The only way to get it is through this type thing. It gives you some other stuff. It mentions it in the blurb on the website. And on the website, the community moderator did state specifically that, okay, no, again, you cannot do a CR boost and have the box available to you. No. You can use XP boosts and things like that. Sure. Those are allowed, but no CR boosts. He must be frozen because he's locked open.
No, I have my XPad One app that I made. I have made a push to talk toggle so that because I use a controller, I press the guide button and I can toggle my talk.
So we don't hear Kate yelling at you in the background. Got it. We'll just leave that now for Albie.
What's that? What for me?
Earlier today when your wife was saying something in the background and there was a little bit of banter. Yeah, it's a bunch of pigs and chickens.
Yeah, that giant pumpkin stuff.
So I had left the game side. So I had plugged out of that too. Standing right there in the PlayStation. So Albie catches up. You can let it install tonight. Get your basics done. And you don't have to Barbie doll or whatever. Just don't start the mission stuff. Remember, Wonder Woman mentor. You don't have to be a female toon either. Just Wonder Woman mentor. That way we can do the missions from A, they go fast.
We're saying about the same level.
Yeah, we'll level at the same time.
Should I ask my wife if she wants to try it?
I don't know. Whatever wants to get your own.
We will add your technological and biological secrets to our own.
I don't know. It might be big chickens.
She doesn't even take care of the chickens right now.
So they're taking care of themselves.
says she's gonna probably look into it.
Oh, she wants to get her
Right.
ear on the field for August. Gee. Of course,
I'll put you back to the regular speaker so she can hear you.
Oh no, sometimes that's not good. The mouth is not on safe. The mouth is on semi-automatic. Okay? It's not on fully automatic. Earlier today when we had a thing that said kids and language, that was on semi-automatic. So.
Assimilating our culture and technology.
Target's shields have failed.
Moving out the bulwark.
Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Alright, take it.
Oh, okay. No problem. Wink,
That
wink.
was one that I'm being, highly disrespectful. I'm not being disrespectful. Not being disrespectful. I'm not being
Have a good night.
Love you guys.
Rear shields failing.
Disarm your weapons. You will escort us to your own world, where we will begin assimilating your culture and technology.
Hot
revisiting those glorious times now?
Yeah. Somebody. Yeah, it's going to be a Connie, I believe, the anniversary. I did talk about it.
Yes, that is also cool.
But nothing about now everybody make sure to get their it's an X
Hull integrity below 50%.
That one's got a nice X token. Yeah.
well yeah.
That was nice. My queen on it. It's my place to leak that. Weird.
That weird.
It's all gonna be tough.
It's all the one galaxy. Quadrants.
Yeah.
Anyways, I forgot to mention that about that. Yeah, I did see that today, but nothing official on the website yet. Oh, we got about a week to go.
It looks that way from what I was told.
Alrighty, well, goodbye again.
Oh. Chimera, did you get it?
The thing in the promotion.
No, the 10th anniversary.
Well, I have the 10th anniversary already.
Oh, I thought you did not.
No, it's the 11th that I'm looking for, I think.
Oh, well, that's on sale too. All of the, I don't know, is it a legendary bundle? I think they are. Aren't all the anniversaries a legendary bundle? Yes. Yeah, well, they're all on sale then, right now. FYI, 35% off. Yep. They have the 10th one. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Chimera, at this rate, maybe you should just buy Stowe from Embrace.
Not gonna lie, that means we would all get free ships, so...
Well, I don't want free ships. Better management would be nice.
That too. Well, does anyone need to run anything? I need to run the daily. I mean the event, the daily. That's what I mean by the daily is the event, by the way. Whatever you guys want to. Yeah, it's they've started those like multi-micro events that lead up to the big event at the end of the year, because it's 2025 now, you know. By the way, our debit cards are saying 2020. They're saying 2030 now. So weird. Sorry.
Yeah, that is crazy.
What is 2030 now?
Like if you order a new debit card, you get a 2030 expiration date. Weird. Weird. It's just weird to say 2030. Whoa. I think that we most likely will very well be alive in 2050. Isn't that also weird? Oh my god.
I know my mom won't be.
Jeez, Sod. We've been playing on here together since 2015-ish. Like 10 years now, almost.
Which one? To my stove?
Yeah.
That's been since 2013.
Really? Holy crap.
Or, you know, it's probably no, it's probably May, June of 14. Because remember, in October 14 is when Delta came out.
Yeah, that's
We were all
right.
there for that. And it had to be 13.
Yeah, no, you're right. Holy crap.
Because we had been playing, and then they were talking about bringing out bug hunt and stuff, and we were like, you know. Because remember, I watched the video with the damn developer and the damn, who was it, the fucking president of the company or whatever. Remember, he made the comment about it's not his favorite game, it's not even in his top 10, but it's a good game.
You let that fucker speak.
And they had to run around and bug hunt in fucking God mode because it was splattering that damn toxic shit everywhere.
Fuck, time flies. I was thinking earlier today, I was like, holy shit, I've been in this house for, it'll be 5 months this May. Or 5 years, 5 years this May, I mean.
I was like,
I was thinking in my head 5 months. 5 months from January. I was trying to count in my head, but then it came out.
Sometime I have to ask my wife, but sometime in the next few months or weeks, we've been in this house 22 years.
Wow.
That's a wow. But it just hit me though, because I was like, I didn't think I've been in this new house that long, but it's already been 5 years.
Let me tell you about something, not to try to one-up you, but just think of this for a minute. Like, so in August of 2016, I bought a transit van, and about 2 weeks later, the truck stopped working. It wouldn't start. It was an issue with the flywheel. So I was like, fuck it, just push it off to the side, put it over by the gate. So I pushed it over. So cut grass, time's gone by, blah, 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 blah. Last February, I drove my wife's car. She wanted me to bring it home from the shop so she could ride around. So I brought it home, and I had been buffing on the fenders and got compound dots all over her damn hood, and the car is black, so white little dots everywhere. So it's February, and it's beautiful last year, and I was like, man, you know, the hose is right there, and the bucket's right there, and let me see if I can just wash that shit off. Well, it doesn't work. You gotta use something else. Now I'm looking over the truck, and I was like, man, I ought to wash that truck, man. I don't even remember the last time I washed it. Let's see, when's the last time I even used that truck? Let's see, it died in August of 16, so 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Holy fuck, that truck's been sitting there for 7.5 years. And not one time in 7.5 years have I thought, damn, I need to get truck running because I need to take this somewhere or do something. And it just sat there in my way. And I was like, okay, that bitch gotta get sold.
Right.
So I had a friend of mine tow it up to me, another friend of mine, and thought, you know, to fix the flywheel. Turns out the damn gas tank's all rotted to shit. So it's got a new gas tank, new sending unit, new pump, new filter. And then it also clogged up the spider injection on it, so all that got replaced. Pulled all the lettering from the shop off of it and waxed it all up real good, and kind of wait until like March, April when tax money starts coming in. I'm gonna set it over by one of the main highways.
There you go.
It's a 96 fully loaded extra cab Silverado. With a 350 in it, and there's a lot of people want that thing. But what blew me away is it's worth 10,000 plus now.
Wow.
I was like, yeah, I'll take like 6,500 for it, but no, fuck no. Now that I'm finding out that thing is worth a lot more. Although the economy is really in the fucking toilet.
Yeah. It's gonna get fixed. We know that for sure, but it's gonna take a bit.
Well, it's gonna take longer than 4 years is the problem.
I don't think so.
I mean, unless they move really super fast.
Oh, he's moving fast. We found. Did you hear about the USAID stuff?
No. What's up with that? Tell me. I like to learn.
So the acronym is not what it says, but it looks like it says USAID. But it's actually been a big money front and laundering.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It's been taking millions and millions of tax dollars and funneling it into leftist media, news outlets.
50 million to make a transsexual cartoon for Iraq.
Yep.
You're kidding
The
me.
fuck?
Yeah. It's all over everything now. Like it's blown up, and there's a lot of Democrat politicians that are like wanting to incite basically an insurrection and trying to impeach Trump for shutting down their money laundering scheme. It's crazy.
Oh.
Yeah, they're going batshit because like this is how, like if you ever wondered like how do they have money to do stuff, this is how. Like they just take our tax dollars, funnel it through a bunch of shit, take their kickback, and push propaganda to shut down whoever they're targeting.
You know, like $2 million for Serbia for condoms.
Yeah. Like Politico, they donated $1 billion a year over the last several years to just basically push the articles that they want.
Propaganda.
Yeah. And they're already gutting, like the FBI was threatening to basically insurrect against the orders of their boss because he was wanting to fire a bunch of them. And then they came up with a plan to offer a severance package. Basically, they'll get their full pay and benefits. If they decide to take that package, they'll get it for 8 months, and then
Yeah, it's good till September, full benefits and everything until then.
Yep.
But you had until I just read an article a minute ago saying that the court has caused it to delay. So they're like, that's cool. They'll give them more time. But what they're really strict on is making sure everybody shows fuck up for work. And here's where it's hilarious. So you got an office building and you got enough seats for 75 people. And so you had 75 people, but then COVID came along. And you were like, well, we can't come to the office anymore, so you guys are going to have to work from home. So for a year or two, you were like, wow, this is pretty cool. You know, we hired about 10 more people and we're doing a little bit more work. Hey, now we got 30 more people. Man, we're really making some money now. And so now it's like, oh, we got to all come back. Well, the problem is they got 75 seats for the 180 people.
Right.
And so, like, my base out here, she was like, we were talking about it last week. They all had to report this week or you're fired. And so she was like, we got 3 times more people hired since they left, since COVID. And I don't know where we're going to put them all.
But a lot of it
That's
was
part of the problem
below.
is they're practically trying to turn us into a communist country by slowly hiring every damn body to work for the government.
Right. It's bureaucratic. And it's all getting cut away pretty quickly. Like, I was expecting a lot of this stuff to take into, like, pretty damn near into the end of the second year of this term. But he's done more in, like, the last 2 weeks than I don't remember anybody doing this much in 2 weeks, let alone, like, they're half their term. It's insane. But it is fun watching the libs, like, heads explode.
The fun thing is every time he threatens with tariffs and everybody bends to his will.
Yep.
They keep reporting it on the CBS and how terrible it's going to be, but all the countries keep seeming to line up and go, hey, you know what? We were thinking about what he was talking about, and we're good with that.
Right. But
and so they've been talking about, they're like, you know, he probably never planned to do it, but it sure was a nice bullying tool to get some shit done.
Right. Well, I mean, during his campaign, if he started off no tax on tips, then he said no tax on overtime. And then towards the end and in the beginning of after he got inaugurated, he was talking about eliminating income tax. And in order to be able to do that, he's going to have to shrink the government down enough that they can fund it with tariffs. So there are going to be tariffs that he's going to try to put on and keep permanent as a funding source for the government to try to get Congress to be okay with.
So you see, we're now all of a sudden China's like, well, we're going to do tariffs on y'all. We'll see how this works out, man.
Oh well. Porsche, Audi, and a bunch of other big name car manufacturers are vetting locations in the U.S. to move plants over here because they don't want to be tariffed. So that'll be more jobs. Our economy will be boosted by it, and it's just gonna work in our favor. We won't have garbage Chinese shit in here.
Yeah, well, no, I mean, we should have done that years ago, right? Just like years ago. Like, it should be illegal to produce anything in China. Period.
It's gonna suck on the computer hardware side for a bit though too, because he's planning on putting tariffs on chips until they get chip factories built or running here.
That will, like, I'm not trying to be like a total jerk, but like, it'd teach them a lesson to like be your own. Like, if you have a country, you need to be able to sustain that country.
Right. I agree.
And if you don't, and you don't have enough chips, enough processors, and you have to go elsewhere, like, I get it. But your goal is to become self-sufficient and to produce all of that in-house. And then guess what? You don't have to worry about import and exporting a whole bunch of other stuff, except for maybe materials that aren't here, you know, locally, or like we can't find here, you know what I mean? But and really all of that was really started because of corporate greed, because it's cheaper to have the Philippines or other countries make the stuff that is in the United States.
And a little bit of it was government the government trying to like say, hey, you know, we'll do this favor for you, you do this favor for us.
Oh, well,
it's
yeah,
way
that's-
deep. It's way deeper rooted than all that stuff.
Right.
Yeah, that's lobbying, which should be completely illegal. 100%.
But that's all come to an end now.
The lobbying? No.
No, the using the tax dollars for forever wars to launder money through like USAID, to launder money through like all of their child trafficking, drug trafficking, all their schemes that they use.
The game is done installing.
It's all done.
I'm in the middle of this mission.
I hope so.
Let's hope it stays that way.
Yeah, well, if they dismantle USAID, they're saying it'll never be the same again. Which is good.
It needs to be restored back to its original intended job.
Well, like...
And not some money laundering entity.
Mm-hmm.
Right. A lot smaller, a lot in scope and power. But more focused on what it originally was intended.
Yeah, a lot of stuff starts off really, like, good and for good reasons, right? Or it seems like it does. I hope it does. I hope it's not always, like, I don't know. I hope people aren't that much of a... But
well,
some people are. Some people are really bad.
Well, the ADA was all about making the big pharma and the medical industry richer.
Right. But getting rid of income tax will go a long way to putting a permanent stop on the shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
What am I going to do with that extra money?
I know, it's like, holy crap.
Like, I am single. Tell me about it. Like, what the crap? I get like 18% taken out of my check.
I paid damn near $29,000 into taxes this past year and got $2 back.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yep. Tax brackets. That's crazy.
On a loan that I should have been able to collect interest on. Because the income tax is a loan. It says right on the check, this is your refund for your loan to the government.
Yeah. This year I'm getting more back than I did last year, but it's not a lot. It's not even over 1,000. I was like, wow. But it's better than it was. It's crazy. My cousin have kids and she gets like 3,000 per child. It's insane.
Right. Yeah, that earned income credit. Kate was getting that, but now she makes too much for that too. Because we're not married.
Oh, I see.
She was able to get it, but
yeah.
Now she makes too much. Could you imagine how bad things would have been if, was it June 9th, was it? They would have succeeded. Because all of this wasn't supposed to be happening. Remember, Trump was supposed to be unalived.
I'm reading this right here on the New York Post, and gut feels former students from the athletic league are suing UPenn for Leah Thomas. You know, now that they've banned the transsexual law.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Yeah, some of that stuff is. I don't even.
Well, what they're basically suing for is they want all the records of him being a girl and winning all the stuff and blah 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 to be, admonished.
Oh. Yeah. It's crazy.
And it should be, because it made it even it not even double. I mean, it like quadrupled the difficulty of women trying to reach those goals. He set standards now that like damn near unachievable for women.
Yeah, unattainable, because he easily beat all their records they've ever made. So, and it's not just him. There were all kind of events that weightlifting, wrestling. You seen the one guy that beat the fuck out of the girl and put her in the hospital.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That's because, like, biologically they are.
You talk to the girl.
It's a guy.
What was it, Riley Gaines? I think it is. Talk to Riley Gaines. She was like number 1 in the country, and when they put him up to, and he won, and it was like by 2 lengths. They're all swimming their asses off, and he's just kind of towards the end, like 2 lengths in front of them, which he's 6 something, so 12 feet in front of them.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh well, so she started looking it up later and found out that he was like 224th on, because she was like, well, I got beat by a guy that's really good, and she looked it up. No, he was like 224th or 228th in the league, and here she is, like the number 1 girl, and he just beat her by 2 lengths. Years ago, and that's why you don't see Serena Williams, because Serena Williams, even they asked her on like Ellen or The View one day, about gender equality, and she was like, no, I wouldn't play a man. She was like, I wouldn't play my trainer.
Right.
Yeah.
One thing that was kind of funny yesterday, somebody in one of the other Discords posted something about I don't know if you guys heard about the chick in The Mandalorian. I guess Disney fired her for some tweet she made. And she's going forward with legal action because, it's my freedom of speech. You can't fire me for having an opinion.
Right.
So, like, as I'm reading the news article, though, there's all these ads to go to Disney resorts on the side of the screen. And I'm like, no, I went to Disneyland once, never again.
I want to go to Disney World. Not gonna lie. I want to go to Disney World.
Sadly, I used to live right by Disney World. We never went.
Oh.
Someone was more addicted to the white powder.
That's my father. I understand that. Yeah, that's like it's pretty like, I mean I do think, I don't know, there are some things that I think that should be better. Like I feel like healthcare should be way more accessible than it is, with people. And even me, like, I have good health insurance, but my health insurance is like crap. It makes things that I want to be able to get unobtainable for me, right? Because I can't afford $500 a month for a prescription, and it's crazy, and it's a Zepbound, it's the shot, for like weight loss and stuff. But like, I was able to try some of it before like my insurance changed at the first of the year, guys, and like it was incredible. Like I've never experienced anything like that before. It was insane. Like to not have a like craving for food blowed my mind. Like it literally stops all craving for food. That shot. Like my mom got me a chocolate bar and I was like, oh, and like I didn't have to eat it then. Like I set it to the side and I ate like 2 or 3 pieces later that night and I was okay. Like I didn't crave it. It was insane. And unless you've ever had an addiction, right? Like you have no idea what a craving is. Like, do you know what I mean? And so many people are like, oh, well, you just need to like get over your craving. But like, that is insane. Like, is this what normal people feel like? Who don't have like addiction in their genes? Like, no wonder why they can just eat like 1 or 2 pieces of a chocolate bar. And it's okay. And it's not that big. Because I promise you, a chocolate bar, not only does it like, it tastes way better when I was not on that shot than when I was. And yeah, like when I'm not on that shot, it's almost like if I get a really good chocolate bar, like Lindt or Ferrero Rocher or even a Hershey bar, like it's like a euphoric experience. Like it's incredible. I'm like, life is worth living, like, and so I don't know, it's just frustrating. Like now if I keep taking that, and it, like, not only would it like help me lose weight, right, but it would like help me lose weight, you know, which is really important. But it takes away your cravings. Like I just expected it to fill me up, which it does that too, but I didn't know it was actually take away whatever is in it that takes away cravings. That's what they need to put in a pill for people. Do you know what I mean? So they can help break their addiction. That's what they need, because that's the worst part of the addiction is the cravings. That is very real. You know? Anyways, sorry, I'm off my soapbox. But I was just saying, like, to be able to not crave food for like a week and a half, and like it was insane to not have that. It was insane. Like I've never experienced anything like it. Like it was life changing. Do you know what I mean? Like literally life changing. Insane. You can't tell me it costs them $1,000 to make that shot for you to get that shot, and it's only 4 shots a month, and they want to charge people without any insurance $1,000 a month for 4 shots for that shot. It's insane. It's insane.
Kate takes it, and I have it as a prescription, but I can't get it because my insurance hasn't approved it yet. And my old company, my insurance, they paid everything. Like it was like whatever I wanted. Like my employer had some sort of corporate insurance card that he gave me, and like everything was paid. I didn't have any co-pays, didn't have nothing. Like,
wow, that's crazy.
And I had to give up that job to get. I needed to make $30,000 more a year to keep my level of my lifestyle.
Right, your lifestyle, right.
And so I had to give that up to get this job under Biden.
Yeah.
And I had like autonomy there too, because like I was basically running the whole IT department. job now, but the insurance is good. But we'll see what happens with RFK. If he cleans up stuff like he plans to do, then things will be better.
Yeah, and then also if they just take Medicaid and Medicare or whatever Medicare, and they give that to all the politicians as their insurance, guess what? It'd change what covers. It'd change. It'd get real better real fast.
Right.
Really, it'd get real good real fast. Emergency protection, everything. Everything real fast.
Well, getting the garbage out of our food will go a long way.
That's, dude, like, I would love to. I mean, yeah. Whenever you have, like, dictators having more restriction on healthy food coming into their countries than the United States does. I'm like, at least the dictator cares more about their people than the government cares about me. In the United States, like, literally. Do you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, have a lot of our food are not even legal in the UK.
Yeah. No, it's insane. Yeah. It's insane.
All right.
Yes.
I need to head to bed. I got work.
Oh, okay. Bye, Shamara. Have a good night. Glad you're stopping by. Even if it's
Right.
momentarily. Yeah. Because of the goodies. But that is a good excuse, right? To stop by because of the goodies. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to stream consistently, trying to grow my channel.
Oh, I didn't know you were like... I'm sorry, I was talking about politics.
No, it's fine.
Tomorrow, religion. I'm good at that. I really don't know about politics. I just know what frustrates me, which is like everything.
Alright, guys. Talk to you tomorrow.
All right. See ya.